Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's...
Chance! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Laid out to the left flank. Threads one in. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rashford. Beckham. He might be in here. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Bebeto. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out in... And a chance! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
And it's been given away. Upamecano. Vardiol. Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Net rusak.
Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... De Bruyne! Beckham. Chance here to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu, out to the left it goes. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that. And that is... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. In comes the corner.
Komen-komen Mas Bro.
We have our very first corner. Albert Ferrer clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Çalhanoğlu. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Played into the box. A header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. Calhanoglu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. He's beaten the last man. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Bebeto takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Robertson makes the interception. Now it's Rashford. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham. Now it's Del Piero. He's cut it out. Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Guardiola getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Still just a single goal between the sides. Driving on and making good progress. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's found shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared without hesitation.
Cerezo Osaka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Bruyne. Bastoni with a fine tackle. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Serius Osaka really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. He's onside. He has found the way through. And it's corner.
Substitution in progress.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Played out to the right. Deep cross. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Simons. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, cracking ball.
Serius Osaka really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. And he's been shifted off it. Pedri shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Van Basten. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Bebeto always looking for that half a chance. Vardiol. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Face to face, decent chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Satisfied. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.